Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and this is Star Wars Galaxies. I've got a really special stream for you today. We're going to be doing some TIE fighting with the Imperial Guard, the Royal Imperial Guard TIE Interceptor. It's a mouthful, but it is one sexy ship, as you can see right here. Very cool. I'm joined this afternoon, by Lucian. It looks like Saber is, yeah, I'm struggling through it. I'll get there. Meet you at the end, guys. Alright. So welcome. Let me know if that music's too loud.
Yes, definitely tell him when he's doing something wrong. We enjoy it.
I'm going to turn down the music in my headset a lot so I can actually hear you. But it looks like it's okay on the output, so that's good. I've got some nice Empire-like Star Wars music here. And here you can see my character, Dathomir. So, first things first, let's go get some buffs, because I need to grind a ton of XP, and we need to do this most expediently. So I'm going to go to Tatooine, we're going to get buffed up. And we're going to take our Royal Guard Interceptor, and we're going to go fight the rebels. That's what we do. And welcome, this is actually going to be our new streaming time for Star Wars Galaxies. I'm going to stream every Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And this will allow a lot more people to both watch and take part in the action on the game itself. I think that's probably best. During the week, we're going to do pre-recorded content, so that means more of the real-time strategy Let's Plays and things that you guys love on this channel, but it's going to be coming out at a set time that allows me time to make new things like the Stellaris series that I'm working on and some other surprises I have in store. But I think it's really going to allow us to move forward as a channel. It'll bring more eyes, and I think overall it'll be better. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Darth Tryon? Good to see you. Darth Tryon's 2 for 2 on the...
Yeah, he is. He was here earlier. He had some of the best ideas, but they ended horribly. Thank you, Tryon.
That's how it always works. Alright, so we'll go ahead and listen over there, and we'll watch over here, and I've got Blondie. What's up, Blondie?
Is that the character name?
Yeah. It's not my character. This is the entertainer I'm watching. It's got a halo on and wings. I don't know what that's about. I could get into it. I don't know. They have the furry convention in my city every year. It's always an interesting time.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
They have the furry convention in my city every year. Like the National Furry Convention. It's very odd. But, I mean, hey, if that's what you're into, who am I to say otherwise, right?
I am. I mean, I'm not going to stop them from having their own fun, but I'm still going to call it really weird.
I hope I have the money on this character to tip her. Oh, no.
Every time.
I'm going to bank tip her.
Incoming transmission.
It's been banked. What's up, Volcanic Spuds? National Furry Convention. I'm not joking, it's a thing. If you're underage, don't look it up. That's all I can say. But this music is pretty good. I hope you guys like it.
Is that the one you posted about in the Discord?
Well, no. I'm actually using Lucas King's Dark Side, what is it called?
Oh, the one that Chaos posted.
Yep. Not the one with the sad Anakin. The last thing I need is a sad stream where we all cry together.
I could always use a good cry.
Tell me about your feelings. Okay, I don't think she's here. Son of a bitch, I think she's AFK.
Did you already tip her?
Yeah. I mean, like, she doesn't have the AFK title up, but I asked for something and I never got it.
She might be waiting on somebody else, the other person standing next to you. Maybe.
Try this again. Said it again. She doesn't have anyone targeted either. This is not good. Well, I mean, I don't care about the money. I care about the time. Hey, what's up, Rebel Scum? That's a good name and apropos because I'm going to be shooting down a lot of your kind today. You may not take very kindly to this stream. Oh, you got ILM working. I'm glad to hear that. Alright. So, I guess this guy's the only one that's actually here. Oh, here she is. She came back. Damn it.
It already reset the timer.
Yeah, it did. Now she's back. Now she's giving me the buff. That's how it always works, isn't it? She's gonna be like, please accept, and I'll be like, screw you. I'm at least gonna get 2 hours out of my 20k. Although I kind of feel like a lot of the women in those situations only have to do like less than 5 minutes of work, and the rest of the time they sit around and talk. Right? You paid for 2 hours, damn it.
What the crap? Oh.
You know what I'm saying.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Alright, perfect. So one of the things I like to do on a character that I don't have to do combat with, like whenever I'm doing a pilot, is I get go with the flow and XP. It fully maxes out your 20 points that you get in your experience buff, but it also makes you run 25% faster on the ground. And since, you know, armor and stuff has absolutely no bearing on space, the only thing that works up there is XP.
Yeah.
So where can we get tier 4 rebel missions?
I don't know. I know neutral.
Okay. Launch the ship. I'm sure I better go up. I'm sure Sabers is telling me. He knows everything there is to know about this game.
Where are you? There you are. I think I might have ran past you at the cantina.
Probably did. I just launched.
And you went up. Invite me.
Who are you on?
Luxeon. I'm loading.
There's no such command as loosen. So I guess I have to actually do it right and say invite. You've been invited.
There should be a command named me.
There we go. Look at that. Actually, I don't think I have a board still on this, so there's a lot of fail.
Shame.
All around. Yep.
I know you have one.
I have 3.
At least one, yeah.
I have 3 that are ready to go. Maybe I'll buy one. I don't know. Well, not with this character. We're as poor as a church mouse. So, all right. So, but I do have my TIE light fighter here, and I'm going to put that into my backpack. And the reason being, I'm going to use that for my Imperial pilots as I have more alts. Wow, I just got blowed up. What was that?
Yeah, it would be Cerberus.
Oh my goodness! And look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a TIE Defender. How freaking cool was that? Okay, you stay there, I guess, and I'll come to you. Put him right in the window. Man, this TIE Interceptor does not turn very quickly when you're not moving.
Most ships don't.
Okay, so I gotta invite him.
You're smoking.
Yeah, he just hit me.
A fighter damage doesn't count?
I know. I got blown up in the last one. So I was gonna just try to play it off as, like, I don't know what you're talking about, but...
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's okay. If you insist on going down this path, I'll have to tell everyone that I nearly died on the last mission to get this. Alright, here we go.
You know people like to watch your streams, so they know what you play like.
That's very true. He's here somewhere. There he is. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a TIE Defender, brand new to Star Wars Galaxies Legends. We are the only server that has it. There are different paint schemes coming in the future, but this one is from Legends, and this is the TIE... hey, Paul Wilkins, thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. That thing is awesome. So this is the prototype version of it, and apparently there's an even better version of it that will be coming out in the future, which is pretty badass. Personally, I want to get one of these, but they are hella expensive in terms of duty mission tokens. So I guess it's a good thing that that's what we're doing.
Not duty mission.
No?
Midlife crystals that you get from killing tier 6 higher at whatchamacallit, Orbantel. And then you have to do the Nova Rhine quest line to open up the vendor.
Oh, wow, that's a whole lot of stuff, but that's okay. First, I gotta go back to the station, and we need to, let me see. Do I not have any astromech commands? Do I not have an astromech? Did I really just do that?
You still don't have an astromech?
Yeah. No, I have engine overload 2s, which are just... Yeah, that's like not having an astromech.
Yeah, for some reason I get the overload level 2s even though I don't have them loaded. I don't know what's going on.
So I have engine overload, and I have weapon overload, and that's it. Who the hell put this on here? Like, is this even gonna work? I don't think so.
You did? What do you mean, who?
I bought this off of somebody. I had to.
Oh, the droid.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been this stupid. Okay. So let's see. Maybe Tatooine can repair this for me. I need repairs.
You say that? You say that, but you are the one who didn't change them.
That's true. That's very true. Do you have any special work for me?
You have to do both, Volcanic.
No, I don't want to go here. So let's see. Let's what is it? Rebel Tier 4 missions.
You gonna invite Sabras, Mr. Numa?
Yeah, I suppose I will.
I guess.
Yeah, I hate being the leader because I have to do all the bureaucratic stuff.
I'm pretty sure it should be the last one.
Not saying that against you, Sabras. I'm just saying I don't like dealing with that. Okay, okay, Rebel Tier. I'm just looking through it. Dathomir will give me Rebel Fighters Tier 4. Okay, let's go to Dathomir.
So Volcanic, you have to do the quest line to open up the NPC that you can talk to in order to buy the thing with the crystals. So you have to do both. It's not one or the other.
We're hyperspacing to Dathomir. Or no, Dathomir. So let me just make sure that I'm looking for work, and then tell me about mercenary contracts, and then I can get Rebel Tier 4. Nice.
I just gotta remember, you have to still get a hit on each and every single fighter in order to get experience for it. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Hey, we have just the right person to complain to about that, but pilots are one of those things that's like changing something here will require an act of Congress. Because people will absolutely lose their mind if you change their pilot stuff, that even if it's not the most efficient way to do something, they're like, no, it's the only way I know. Kind of the same thing I accuse Pre-CU of.
Yeah.
You know, that closed-mindedness to a system that may not be optimal.
I don't know. I've got no idea what's going on in MU. I log on every now and again to get a feel for the character building, and then I'm like, yeah, there's nothing really else to keep me here.
Super Saiyan God of Gods. Wow. That is a mouthful. Welcome to the channel.
I love the Dragon Ball series. Super.
You love Dragon Ball? I never really watched anime, so I know who
I'm not
he
a big
is.
anime. Yeah, I'm not a big anime fan either, but I kind of grew up in Dragon Ball. It's something that came on the old Cartoon Network Toonami, so I did start with it, and I didn't quite keep up with it, but I have watched through them all. I have eventually gone back and watched through all of it that there is.
Nice. Well, we are pretty far away from the Dathomir station, and it sounds like my neighbor downstairs is slamming stuff on the wall. Or they're just a domestic dispute, I'm not sure which, but my whole, like, desk continues to shake, and I'm like, Not an earthquake, though. It's very localized to the people below me. So.
It feels like a neighbor hit.
I can't wait to move. That's all I can say. We live in the ghetto, and I can't wait until we don't. And it may cost me practically everything I make a month to live downtown in a high-rise there, but my goodness, I'll be satisfied. Alright, and there you are. You're in your amazing and fast... There you go. Got Lucian getting shot. I like to see.
This isn't even nearly my fastest. Actually, this is the slowest ship that I have.
I am so slow. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
My gunboat is actually faster than this.
Looking for work. Tell me about these mercenary contracts. Alright, I will take the Tier 4 Rebel Patrols. Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, on my vector, our target location is quite literally close enough to the station that we could hit it if we weren't careful in our turns. So here we go, it's right here. Alright, incoming C-95s. I got my hit on it.
It's the only one, I hope so.
It's unfortunate because you guys both have way better guns than me. So you're gonna be the only ones that get any loot.
Well, you did say something about getting enough experience if you can.
Yeah, I'm here for the experience. I appreciate you guys doing this, and I guess this is my payment. Really? That B-Wing just totally, like, launched a missile at me?
Yeah, they do that.
How dare you fire an Imperial ship? You will be destroyed for this. That's
While
what
being exploded, still yelling at your comm.
Right. That's what all the Imperial NPCs say to you once you shoot at them if you don't know that.
Oh, it's an A-Wing, I hate you.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for this B-Wing now. It's I'm way too maneuverable for the B-Wing. I can't even keep it in my sights because I fly right past it.
And I was too maneuverable for the A-Wing. Like, the best turning radius that the Naboo fighter has is at full speed. So if I want to have my best turning, I have to be speeding past my target.
Makes good sense. What's up, Jay? Yeah, we're doing duty missions. If you want to come up and shoot with us, as long as I get a hit on these guys with my character, I'm pretty satisfied. Like, that guy can be destroyed. X-Wing. I'm doing tier 4s, so... And also, Jay is the one that gave me the KSE Firestorm, guys. So I owe him everything. Jay, what's your shipwright's name? I think it's Stoner Z, maybe? So go check out Stoner Z parts on the server. Great guy.
Stoner Ball Z.
Right.
Sorry, it's a play on Dragon Ball Z.
I hate these. A-Wings are the worst.
Yeah, but the droid fighters are definitely that level above for me. I hate them so much. They're so hard to hit.
Oh, so you didn't want me to get the droid fighter mission?
No.
I was thinking about it. It was there. It's like, kill your tier 4 droid fighters.
Yeah, no, those guys are really annoying to hit.
Come to point 3, I'll cover for you. I mean, at this point, would they really even offer the rebels a chance to surrender, or would they just destroy it? Makes you wonder. Okay, so now we need to get more rebel fighters. Looks like the next one is right here as well. This is pretty good. So there's 3 waves before the command wave, which will mean that the XP should go pretty quickly.
You know, I have a particularly favorite duty mission that I pick up here in this phase for the neutrals. The Void Wings. Even tier 4s or 5s, whenever you have where there would be gunboats, it's just the YT-1300 instead.
Oh wow.
Much easier to take out.
Dude, it's pretty cool to see that TIE fighter in action. TIE Interceptor, or sorry, TIE Advanced.
Defender.
Whatever it is, one of those. Oppressor. Yeah, there's too many TIEs. Back in my day, the only thing we had was the damn TIE fighter. And that wasn't enough for somebody, so now they had all these other ones. I just shot you.
All the TIEs.
You're totally dead. Flew right through my arm.
Is that how this works?
I thought so.
No, clearly, because we're allies, our hits don't hurt each other.
that makes sense. It's kind of like PUBG doesn't do it, but like a lot of those games, your AoE doesn't damage your own people. So I'm always like, that. How does that even work?
That's like every MMO ever.
Right. It's like Westworld bullets. If it hits a human, it just like pops into smoke. But if it hits anything else, boom, you know, dead. All right. Our new location is out here. This music is depressing me now. This is supposed to be the Jedi Symphony, and not so much. So we're gonna switch over to the Sith Symphony, guys. I think this will be a lot better for our needs.
There's a gunboat.
Hey, oh shit, there's a. Oh, then that's perfect. Let's cue up the music. Here we go. Ah, boost!
So yeah, these gunboats is why I like.
So we took away all of the peaceful music, and now we're doing the You're Gonna Die music.
The Empire isn't peaceful.
Well, apparently I was using the Jedi music.
What are you making all that noise for? You don't even have to move.
That was awesome. That was 15,000 XP. More, please.
Oh yeah, gunboats do a lot. They give a lot of XP.
That was awesome. And we're also getting the quest done. Do you guys have your gunboats?
I have my I have my neutral gunboat, and I'm not going to be piloting for Empire, so.
So you're gonna sell it to me, is what you're saying? Excellent.
Oh, you want to spend tens of millions on it?
Well, okay, so you're gonna give it to me because you're a nice guy. Tens of millions. I wouldn't even know how to make tens of millions.
I'm a nice guy. I don't want to give you a gumbo. You know how much better gear I could set myself up with? I suck at the ground gear.
Nice. Alright, so this is the second wave of them. As you can see, the first spawn had 2, now they have 3. And this is when you really earn the money. Or the XP. Hey guys. Yeah, so I hope you guys had your inventories empty, because you're gonna be free.
Where's this A-Wing shooting at you?
I don't know, it looked like it was shooting sideways.
Well, he wasn't happy with you.
Well, because I'm just as maneuverable as it is. Hey, I got something. Nice! Ah! Where are they? Evasive pattern Delta 6.
Oh god, that's a YT. Where'd you come from? God, worst duty mission ever.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't get a hit on it. But see, that's what should happen when the Millennium Falcon runs into TIE fighters, guys. Quite seriously, like freighter versus dedicated death ship. The death ship is gonna win.
Yep. I love it. I know what I'm naming my Naboo fighter.
Death ship.
Dedicated death ship.
That's right.
Right now, I'm naming it right now. Can I name it in space?
No, unfortunately.
What? The option is...
Tried to
Oh. Son of a...
Yeah. Let's move to flank speed. Alright. So is the music better? Let me know if you guys are having more fun with the music. Sorry that the air conditioner's in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm hoping that my noise gate's taking it out, but it was getting really, really hot in this room.
I don't believe I hear it.
Okay. I did have a stream, I think, when we did the ISD Heroic, when I had the wrong voice input here. It didn't actually... Oh shit, you guys disabled that for me, thank you. Look at you, so nice.
I wasn't shooting at it.
Okay.
I was doing less work.
Yeah, I had a stream, I think the ISD one, where I didn't have my noise gate filtering up, and that was done. So you could hear the audio is terrible. Just like one of my pet peeves. There's the TV Guide channel, right? And they do reviews of Westworld. And the 1 week, they had like the worst audio I've ever heard. And I'm like, how can you be a multi-million-dollar company? And I put this in there. Like, how can you be a multi-million-dollar company, have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and have audio that's dog shit? And like, I got a whole bunch of thumbs up. But it was like completely mind-boggling. I've also read that the quality of your audio has a lot to do. Look at that. I'm not even hitting these guys. Wow. My lasers were going like right around his cockpit, but not actually connecting.
Yeah, that's something that bugs me about the space combat. Sometimes the detection is a little off. Like about any time I'm in a starfighter, a single seat ship, the reticle that says "aim here" isn't actually where I should be aiming. Yeah, voice is hard to get sometimes, though.
Oh man, my bad shields are like no moss.
Well, I don't know if Tim got it or not. It's Everest.
What did he say?
Where are you? No, he didn't say anything. He just took out the YT.
That's okay. My capacitor doesn't have overload on it too, so I'm like totally trapped.
Oh god.
Nice. One target left. Where is he?
Right behind you.
Ah! Oh, so he's the reason I don't have any rear shields. Got it.
Probably lobbing those missiles at you.
Yeah, I would never fly in a B-Wing. That's like death. They tried to make it look sexy in Rebels, but I'm like, dude, that's a slow-ass ship that's gonna die.
Yeah, but it's
That's a hell of a hard hitbox to hit. Unless it's sideways, I'll tell you that. Alright, well come on up, Volcanic. Holy shit. I don't know, Jay, if I can accept an Imperial gunboat fully loaded. That's a lot. You've already given me like the greatest and best parts in space. I mean, I won't say no, but think about what you're doing. I will be streaming Star Wars Galaxies every Saturday at 2 p.m., sometimes on Sundays at 10 as well. This week we're going to do Star Citizen, just so it's not like a Star Wars assault, you know? I'd like to show that I do like other sci-fi properties as well. Oh, what is going on? My joystick isn't turning, that's weird.
Uh-oh.
No, so the Coke ended up taking out my my zero key on my number pad,
remember that.
and my left arrow. But that sucks, or my right arrow, because that really sucks. I can't live without my zero key.
I only really use it most of the dumb keys for macros.
Holy crap. I also, after I land the train, I'm gonna get another droid. Can you make some chips for me? What are you able to do as a neutral? I guess you have shield shunt, right?
Shield shunt and weapon capacitor.
Okay, I'll need those. And then I think I can do weapons as engineer.
As Imperial?
Yeah. Well, and my mind is scattered. Like, I just gotta tell as I said that. So. Yeah.
Yeah, Imperials get weapon overload and engine overload.
Okay, well, that's awesome. And then reactor, I guess, is rebel.
Oh god, wait, reactor is neutral too. So neutral has 3. Reactor,
so
weapon capacitor, and shield shunt.
I've always thought that Rebels like skills were completely useless
Agreed.
compared to everybody else because I like never used them. Those are the big 3 you need. So if you get each of those with like a 3 or a 4,
Technically, there's a way to kind of finagle the shield shunts with the whatchamacallem, the Rebels forward and front shield.
Yeah.
Emergency whatever. Because when you shield shunt, it throws capacitor power into both front and rear shields equally. So if you were to throw, say, 1,000 capacitor energy into your shield, it'll go 500 to front, 500 to rear. Some people like to switch up the shield amounts so that there's a larger amount in the rear shields, and it'll try to equal out how much shields is lost between the two. You shield shunt, and you get a more equal amount between the both of them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys can take out that B-wing.
Sabros, I'm lazy. I'm following him.
I went past it, so... That and its small-ass hitbox annoys me. Alright, there we go. Let's see, how are we doing on this? $700K. So I need 1.3 million, essentially. Seems like a lot, but we'll get it done pretty quickly. It's a good group. This group isn't stealing XP, though. The other one was stealing all the XP. Do you remember that? Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm taking the Y-Wing. Staying the hell away from that thing.
I'm gonna disable that gunboat. Slowly. Because I only have one gun. Sabros is level 3.
Or I'm just gonna get shot by it. That's really what's happening here.
Yeah, he seems to like you. Why the son of a... I really hate when the game is just like, you're retargeting this person, so your subcomponent target is gone. Screw you.
Yeah, that's always made me wonder. I wonder if it crosses over a server boundary. Oh. Ah! Ah! They just put their guns at me. Boost. Away.
Well, let's get rid of them then.
Alright, Jay. I'll see you next week then. Oh, dude, we're gonna get a gunboat. How cool is that? My own gunboat that I didn't earn at all. I can't wait. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much, Jay, man. I can't even tell you how cool that is. That people
Oh, that's a cool looking chemo.
like the channel. Oh, let's see. I gotta get his chemo on stream. Go ahead and pull him behind me then. There he is. Okay, so that right there is a Hutt bomber, which is pretty cool. Super heavy, massive. And you can put some amazing weapons in there, some RE-10s and stuff.
I'm not a fan of the ship because one of its weapons mounts are very wide apart, and secondly, their ship chassis stats aren't exactly that great.
Alright, 2 left. Yeah, I feel like this is easy mode, but you can totally do this if you're not a good pilot with your friends. Just have them come out and disable everything for you. In this case, it's just that my ship is completely outclassed. So, nothing I can do about that. I've got 1 gun. Most of these guys have at least 3. So...
Well, the biggest problem is more that I want to target the right ship. That you have, in order for somebody to get experience in space, you have to tag a ship that's going to be destroyed. Period. Otherwise, you don't get experience.
And when you're flying with people that can like 3-hit ships, it's really kind of difficult to get them in time, especially when I have 1 gun that's not doing a lot of damage at all. So my time to kill is really high. And this B-wing can outturn me at slow speed, so it's like the worst. Alright, here we go. C-95. This is also a tactic that you can use if you're having trouble with a mission and you don't have anyone that's there to help you. A lot of times if you disable them, rather than destroy them, the waves don't come as quickly, so it allows you to not be overwhelmed. For some of those missions are like, stay here for 10 minutes and don't move, pilot, kind of thing. Because I know those are the ones that typically have the most requests for help.
Disabling is always
Absolutely.
the right option. So during a space event with Armco, we went to Ord Mantell and decided to go and challenge a bunch of Tier 9 ships. It went over well enough, except about the only thing I went my new Naboo fighter too. Not the best idea. But what ended up happening was just the sky was just littered with tons of Tier 9 disabled ships waiting to be killed because their health was so high. It took too long to actually kill them.
Right.
So we had to get them out of the fight.
Exactly. So I mean that's part of it. Like here, I mean you can see I have one gun, and even with a disabled ship, I had to hit it about 8 times to blow it up. So a lot of it is ship selection, because like the Rebel X-wing gets 3 guns. You get that, you're basically like a one-man killing machine, right? Because even 3 not that great guns is a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is.
Per hit, if you can line up all 3. And then you put 3 great guns in there and you're a god, so.
Especially when you have that weapon overload. And I didn't know about those overloads in the live servers.
Yeah.
All I had was just the neutral overloads, and I was like, I guess that's all there was, I'm not looking.
Yeah, see, I didn't learn about them until about halfway through live, and they're like, dude, they're like pre-CU buffs for your ship. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, this is an amazing thing. Why don't you have it? What is wrong with you?
It's night and day, guys. Absolutely. I should do a guide on that, so people know like, what it is that they're doing. Never pay somebody 50K for a damn identity chip. Are you kidding me? There are people trying to sell like Weapon Overload 4 for like 200K each chip on the server, and I was like, no.
Those things are cheap.
Never pay more than 10K. 10K is a nice courtesy. And what's up, Prince? Yeah, we do. There's a TIE Defender. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna stop. If you want to fly your TIE Defender past my cockpit, they're talking about it. I'll show you guys. I'm in the Royal Guard Interceptor. It's got the there it is. That's the new TIE Defender, and it's being flown by Saberiz, who's as awesome as he is sexy. Look at the nice yellow streaks there, just like Thrawn's prototype. How sexy that is. It has no equal. 3 guns, amazing maneuverability, and there's an even better version coming out soon. Just wanted you guys to see that. We are flying up here with the TIE Defender. I don't have it yet because it takes quite a bit of grinding to get it, but someday soon. Maybe sooner than I think. I'm trying to get Control to give me his. Like, I don't feel bad about asking him for stuff. Like, if a viewer gives it to me, that humbles me. Like, wow, somebody likes it that much. If Control gives it to me, I feel like he should.
Well, technically, Sabers could too. He just has to mine up the midlife crystals, or farm.
I'd have to pay him for that. I couldn't just accept that. Like I said, with Control, I don't feel I own.
Control seems to have that relationship with people.
And I'm joking, guys. Of course I would pay him. But... I wish the guns gimbaled, but then I kind of like the fixed point. But you know what I mean? Like, gimbal to the target inside the fixed point.
Aim assist?
Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, it'd be kind of an aim assist.
Well, just like an automatically targeting that brings the guns to all hit that center point if there's something in the center point.
Yeah, that's literally what an aim assist is when you're in FPS games and they're close enough to your target and you actually say have your reticle over a body of a target, they'll center on it.
Alright. Another YT, boosting away. See, that's what happens to YTs that mess with us. They go boom. At least Leia's the only one that kind of knew what was going on in the original Star Wars. You know? She's like, they let us get away, and they're like, no, we just totally did that. And like, are you guys morons? In the novelization, she's like, they sent 4 ships. They could have sent 4,000. You know?
Well, yeah, but, you know, snark.
So we have that great Empire music in the background. If you guys are liking that, let me know. And if it's too low or too high, I can fix that as well. I can't really hear the audio because I had to really turn down the music volume because all of my levels are like way different. So what I hear and what you guys hear is not the same. All right. Let's take a look again at how we're doing. It looks like I almost have 1 million, so that's perfect.
7 million.
I almost have 1 million. Right. I need another million after this to fill up for rank 4, and then we can do the master missions and have a master and pilot. That'll be exciting. Here we go. Do you know where the sweet spot is for the TIE Fighter? Is it 100%? I hope not.
I have no idea. I'm not familiar with flying type, either TIE fighters or the Rebels.
Okay, if you're in the chat and you know where the sweet spot is for the TIE Fighter, let me know. Ow! Ow, there's missiles! Alright, Jay. You have a great day, man. Jay just pulled a /quit in the chat.
You know what? That's how I'm gonna quit all your chats from now on.
Yeah, from now on, I'm gonna do the same. And then I'm not gonna explain why I did it like you did. It's gonna be like, that's right, I quit you.
Why can't I quit you? Why can I not hit you?
And you had that guy down to nothing. I think only like one of my lasers grazed it and exploded. I don't know, Lucian. You're getting all these kills, so you must be one hell of a pilot to be out piloting.
I have no idea what qualifies that, though.
There's five ships. I'm taking out the Y-wing first. This is what I'm talking about. Like the Y-wing, if you're close to it, it'll win the turning battle. A-wing, just want to hit on it so you guys can... There we go, Volcanic got one, he's on the board. I'm sure he's got one before that.
This what it's coming down to, a competition?
It's gotta be, we gotta keep this exciting. I'm sure you guys are not having fun with this. I don't particularly care for grinding, but it's a necessary...
Flying around shooting ships is always fun.
We should, do you have any of those convoys?
I might have a few. Oh god.
We should do one. I have enough for at least one box, which is fine for this stream. I don't want to just bore people by flying around and hitting things like this. Alright, let me just check to make sure I have enough for the box.
I would have
Yeah, we're
to
good. 1.7.
It would take me a few minutes for some prep work if we would do that.
If you don't want to, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. Don't think that we have
I'm
to.
fine. It's just I don't know if I have how much supplies on hand to do it.
Understood. We'll just... Oh god, there's a gunboat. I'll take the Y-wing on top.
I'll take the not gunboat?
Yeah, well, I will still take the gunboat. It's gonna take me. It's taken me.
Ask it not to?
It's like a cold embrace. Alright, we need to get out of here. Boost. Sorry, getting hurt. Felt bad.
Gunboat's disabled.
Okay, back. It's safe now. You guys can also fly third person like this if that's what you want to do. Oh, it's not that disabled. Damn. Oh.
Disabled as in not moving.
Shit. And then like somebody else hit me. I have no shields.
Yeah, you did.
Trying this in third person. So.
Oh, you brave.
Try third person?
Yeah.
Well, I want to show people this, because if you have a mouse, this is probably how you're going to fly. A lot of people tend to do that because it's console-like. Okay.
I just know that like every time I've tried and fly in third person, because my engines are not trying to brag, but because my engines turn so smoothly and so quickly, my reticle will go all the way up to the screen, stop, and then start going down again, even though my ship is pointing way off screen, so like my aim gets thrown way off.
Yeah, feel free to jump in the Discord. It's fine.
Alright, YT-1300 is disabled, and without guns this time.
It's not disabled! Ah! That's my favorite,
really
when you fly
to.
right into them. Well, I'm one of the most feared pilots around. Do you see the stripes on the side here?
Stripes means it goes fast.
Hitbox on this is... There we go. And I think... Yeah, all enemies destroyed. Oh no!
You were saying?
No, coming in! I didn't see the message from my targeting computer, so I was getting concerned.
There's always more rebels.
Which doesn't make any sense. Like, the Empire does so much that people don't even, like, give it credit for. Handles border disputes and makes sure that all of the alien races that fought with each other aren't doing it anymore. Peace and security. And what, you had to fill out a form because we don't want you to do dumb things.
I love doing dumb things.
Yeah, no, seriously. I just don't understand people. All they wanted was the Empire to go away so they could resume their fighting. If you read the EU, that's everything that happened after the Emperor was gone. Everybody started picking up and doing their old, you know, grudges, and basically every single book's premise was there's a new crisis over here on planet Z, and we're going to send Luke and Han and Leia to fix it because they're the only ones in the galaxy that can. And then after that happens, there'll be another crisis over here on planet X, and go do that. That was seriously the EU for like years. Which, I mean, I get that that would be probably how it would work, but is that really free? Are you just free to resume fighting with your neighbor?
Yeah.
Which makes sense. That's what people want. Personally, I like the Empire. I'd be on a Star Destroyer. And if I failed that, I'd be a fleet trooper. You know, with those cool helmets, not the stormtrooper ones, the ones you can actually see out of. I'm too short to be a stormtrooper. I'm Luke's height. That's like the only cool thing that I've learned recently about Star Wars. Luke Skywalker and I, since I shrank an inch, are the same height. Mark Hamill's listed as 5'8".
And that's too short to be a stormtrooper?
Oh yeah. Stormtroopers are all 6 feet, I think. They're 6'1" or 6'2".
What is the average height of a citizen in the Empire?
You'll have to look that up. Your guess is as good as mine. But I guarantee you somebody's
crap?
calculated it.
I mean, like, to have an entire army filled with people that are 6 foot and taller.
Well, if they're all clones, right? I mean, how,
Well, not the
how tall
Empire.
is Harrison Ford? He's like 6 foot even? 6'1"?
Mayhaps. I have no idea, actually.
My roommate in college was exactly 6 feet. And it was always annoying because he'd be like, I am the perfect height. And I was like, shut up. He's like, I'm not too tall. He's like, I'm not too short. He's like, nobody thinks anyone that's 6 feet tall is short. He's like, and I can always find stuff in my height. Alright, I'm out of
Well,
capacitor.
I find
Screw
6
this.
feet to be too tall.
Yeah. And by the way, the whole Napoleonic complex thing, total myth. Back in his time, Napoleon was actually considered to be tall. Or at the very least, average height. Not below average at all. I'd read that on, do you watch the YouTube channel, Today I Found Out?
No,
Excellent,
but I
excellent
had heard
channel.
about that too.
You should check it out sometime. They do really good stuff. I listen to them basically straight on through at work for hours. Mindless entertainment, as it were. Well, I actually learned something too, which is cool, I guess. My wife is
Learning
a
is
teacher now,
scary.
so she teaches how to do her profession. Research stuff. She used to do clinical. She just got that job, so she'd be proud of me for learning something. She'd be like, if only you learned how to clean your room.
And not cut yourself?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I should look at that. So it looks okay, I guess. I would
It may or
know-
may not be infected.
Oh, I don't care about it being infected. What I'm worried about is bleeding out, but I should be alright. Because it was one of those cuts that hits you in just the right spot that it doesn't feel like it hurts, and yet the blood is insane.
Hello, Mr. Acid Depth.
Hey, what's up? I like it. Acid depth. That's the best. Alright guys, so going forward, we're going to be doing Star Wars Galaxies streams Saturdays at 2 o'clock. So this is our new time. Hope you can make it. I'd like to see you in the game as well. It's kind of cool. We get to fly with up to 8 people here, so we can do a lot of exciting things. Look at that, I'm right on the spot where they can't hit me. And then we can have heroic missions and things like that. I'll try to plan it in advance. We'll have an itinerary for next week's stream. During the week, we're going to do pre-recorded content, and all that means is that's like Let's Plays and things that I already completed and have ready to go in video form for you to consume at your leisure. YouTube pushes those out to a wider audience, that's all. Just trying to expand the channel, because the better the channel does, the better you do as the viewer, because I'll be able to do even more awesome things.
Because that is what we do here. Awesome things.
That's right. We try.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Including Tim.
They're probably wrong. Well, I'm the first one to admit sometimes I don't like my work, and then I see that you guys like it, and that's like the YouTube adage. Like, if you talk to creators, they'll be like, "Oh, I make amazing high-end content," and every time I hear that, I like want to vomit in my mouth, because the only
I would
people
never be able to say that.
Well, every time go to a forum full of other YouTube creators, and that line will be like the only thing that you hear, because people will say that. And I always want, like I
Seriously?
said, I want to vomit in my mouth because the only people that can determine your content are your viewers, not you. So if if you're not getting the views or YouTube isn't promoting you or whatever the case is, there's a disconnect between what you think and what is actually reality. So I like to just say that I've increased the quality of the animations on the streams, and people seem to like that. But beyond that, I can't say anything about the content. It's up to you guys to judge that. All right, next one's actually kind of far away. Let's boost. Any know if he plans to try out the TIE Defender prototype? Well, I am not going to, but if you look right back here, you can see one. Sabres has a TIE Defender prototype. He's bringing it up right now. He's in formation with us. We're flying with him. It is a monster of a ship. Here he comes. Check that out. It's got the yellow streaks just like it did in Rebels. And he's been kicking some ass with it, for sure. So that's definitely something. I need to get a bunch of grinding on in order to get one. But next week, Jay is going to give me a gunboat, which is, like I said, I don't deserve it. But you guys will have that to check out on the stream. Oh, and he did say fully loaded. I remember him saying that, did he not?
He did say fully geared.
And I'm scared to think what that means.
Why are they still targeting you?
It's like 100 million, easy, right? Something like
Depending
that.
on the gear, yeah. Because it'll be like, it's like, I think the last time I saw it was like 40-50 million for the gunboat itself.
Yeah, pretty crazy. We have some wealthy viewers. Let me take a look. Alright, so we're at 1.4. Okay. So we're getting real close to being done with all the XP we need. And it's just submissions. I'm sure you guys are rearing to destroy because I don't have to hit any of those.
Nope.
Oh wow, somebody is ripping into my ass. It couldn't have been the A-Wing. The A-Wing can't even hurt you. It's one of those things, it's like it can't hurt you and you can't hit it. So that's why they're really frustrating in a dogfight, because you just do circles over and over again, trying to destroy them.
Do we have static fauna? Yeah, fauna. The fauna in space. The freaking droid fighters.
I hope not, because I thought that was like the worst writing ever. Whenever they made the, oh, there's one target left, I can't find it. Crap, where is it? There it is. Whenever they defeated Thrawn like that, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
I figured that they had to get rid of two characters that were problematic, and I didn't like the way that they chose to do it. Oh, I've got that bug where it says destroy the rebel fighters, and it says that there are 100 million, or, yeah, 1 million meters away.
Oh, wait, you still got that? I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah, it just started.
Like,
Oh,
I thought they
they're coming
actually
back.
fixed...
They're coming back. It's probably, thinking it's an integer that went over the line and turned negative.
Yeah, I haven't seen that happen in a long time.
You can see it on my stream right now. Destroy the rebel fighters 1.4 million meters that way, which is actually, that would be like correct, you know?
God, yeah, look at it go. It also like screws up your coordinates too if you look down at yours.
Yeah, they're all messed up, and I don't think I have any sound anymore either. Pretty sure sound just decided. Oh, shooting volcanic crap. Look at him shooting back at me like dick. I'm like looking at the sound. I can't hear anything, so I can't hear it. Like giving me the "you're not doing any damage" sound.
There it is.
Shooting volcanics.
Just turn.
Oops, sorry about that, man.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So we're good. Oh, there they are. Got another Y-wing. Okay. Yeah, so the game does bug out from time to time, and since I didn't set my page file, it's probably going to crash at some point, because the new launcher took out all my options, because that's mean. Should have saved them. But I guess the new launcher might have new options. That's why they disabled my old files. I'll have to do that, because we're going to hit the memory limit here pretty damn soon. Alright, so while we do that, let me check real quick and see what we got. So today we made 16k in credits. We're going to transfer that over. That's pretty good. Got a couple pieces we can sell. Not bad. Alright. So I don't know where this... there it is. So it's right on the screen, but it's wrong in my target reticle. Everything is messed up. But that's okay. We're gonna persevere through this. Oh god, and this gunboat's gonna kill me. Let's do it. We'll go out in a blaze of glory. Ah, it's orienting itself to shoot me. You're mean. I fly for the legitimate government. There we go. We got somebody destroyed, woot, and now we're getting hammered. I do have to say that the Y-Wings look pretty cool from certain angles. I've always liked their craft. Like, they're slow and I would never want to be in one. But from like this angle here, it's actually a pretty neat looking ship. It makes sense too, because if the thrusters are, you know, as bad as I think that they probably are, in terms of what the kind of radiation and stuff that they would put out, you wouldn't want that anywhere near you. So having it like way behind your cockpit like that makes a lot of sense.
Wait, there's sense in Star Wars?
Yeah, a little bit. I think they always said that the gunboat is only 100 miles away from me. Here it is. There's sense in Star Trek. I think they always said that the original Enterprise design would actually work. Like in terms of how you'd want it set up with the saucer and your engines and everything, and how that was laid out was pretty logical. All right, I think we're done. I don't want to do any more that will jeopardize this. I have 500k left, but that's probably like 3 or 4 waves. So I appreciate you guys helping me with that. So I'm gonna go land now. I think my guy's still at the Naboo retreat, right? Probably for that squad.
I have no idea. I don't know what you do with your characters.
That's right, probably. Because I'm doing that squad and I think that everyone is there. So I'm going to go ahead and go back, and he's going to give us a mission, and I'll tell you where to meet me. So give me 2 seconds, I'm going to get down to the ground, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, just so you guys can see how cool these ships are. That's the TIE Defender over there. He's zooming away from me. Actually, look at how mobile and agile he is. He just made a big loop away from me and then came right back up on my tail. I'm happy he's on my side. I'll say it like that. And then here's me shooting. Let me see. Control Shift H disables the HUD, and you can kind of see the guns as they fire there, which is pretty cool. Oh, and I totally forgot to throw these up, so if you're interested in the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Captain Katarn for Intrepid Dawn. I keep forgetting to do that. Totally costed myself there. So the pre-recorded content will give me a chance to fix that, and once again hone my editing skills. You have 3 Incom tri-cannons? Well, that's pretty cool. Are they all blue? They're the blue ones, right?
Mission accomplished.
I want 2 red and a blue. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've ended my destroy rebel fighters duty. I don't know if you know this, but there's actually a programmed end to all the duty missions. Sometimes it feels like they go on forever, but they don't.
There is. That is correct.
Most people never get there to know that.
It is after the 5th elite, I think it was.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, that's a hell of a lot of ships to go through. So we're at Naboo. We're going to go up to the Emperor's Retreat, which is kind of like a place where the who's who of the Empire hang out. And as you know, Palpatine himself at least claims to be from Naboo. Who knows what his true origins are. But he was the senator from Naboo, so he has a lot of his power base here. And I have this amazing AB-1 land speeder, which I think looks so amazingly Star Wars. I wish this was fast. There's the, what is it called? The AV-21. That's the fast one. And I think that that does not look like it fits in this universe at all, but this one does. So I really wish that they had switched the two in terms of speed and like desirability. But I like this. It is a two-seater, and in this version of the game, you can have a group member sit in that second seat, which is just badass. Pre-CU can't do that as far as I know, unless they've put that in recently, but they never had the ability to do that before.
Or like that other ride when you try and get into the seat and you find yourself dead center
Dragging ass.
yeah, dragging your butt on the ground.
That's the AV-21. But it's fast, it just doesn't have any terrain negotiation. And that means that it goes very slowly up hills. Whereas this one is kind of medium for everything. It has decent terrain negotiation, it's just not fast in general. But I like it. Like I said, it makes me feel like Star Wars. If you said, here, take this, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm Luke Skywalker today. Plus, we need to get on this anti-grav technology. Come on. Electromagnetic fields in Mercury, make it happen. You know what I'm talking about?
Can't say that I do.
Okay. Most of the purported, I want to say UFO crashes or anything that people talk about with discovered technology like that involves some type of highly magnetized heavy metals rotating at a high speed, which produces an anti-grav effect. Clearly, it's worth a look. And if I had known as much as I know about the world today, I would have definitely wanted to be a physicist whenever I was a kid, so that I could work on that kind of stuff. But of course, I wanted to be an architect, and then I found out that that was a stupid dream. And now look at me.
Running an awesome YouTube channel with me.
Right. Oh, absolutely. But I mean, that's the cool part. This wasn't, whenever your school counselor tells you that, like, that line that, most of you will be in careers in 10 years that we didn't even know existed today. I laughed and thought, yeah, whatever, bro. And then here we are. So if I was able to make this a full-time job, that would actually be a reality. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we're up here. Let me show you guys this. We have this. Do we not have any music anymore? Did it stop? It's jumping it ahead because it's a little too soft for my taste right now. See if I can get it to play again. Oh no. Can you guys still hear me? Alright, because YouTube is not letting me play this.
I can hear you.
I freaking downloaded it. I was going to. There we go. So, and you can roleplay in this game that you can't even imagine. How do you even spell that? Oh, that's perfect. Play that right in front of Lord Vader in here. He'll kill you if you do like anything stupid to him too. So you gotta be careful.
I need to go slap him now.
Yeah, if you slap Lord Vader, he will like instantly kill you. If you're done wasting time, there's work to be done. Are you ready? Of course I am. What did you find out about it, sir? I have the report right here. So what's the next step?
New mission received.
We're gonna capture the Crystal Smuggler. So guys, we're going to Dathomir. I'll meet you at the top jump location on Dathomir.
Dathomir space. Sabras. No, it's okay. Don't get PTSD.
Alright, and we're gonna also overload I can't speak. Overload all of our stuff. No, we're not gonna do that apparently. It's like,
Flying
no.
Space Rancors. You still didn't change it?
No, I don't. You have to remind me. It's not funny. It's some of us have a problem.
No, it's not funny that you forgot. Strictly that it's against you, as much as I didn't remember either.
Yeah, it's not top of mind, you know. Oh god, I'm gonna fly into the space station. Ah!
Again?
I missed it. I almost hyperspaced into it, which I think is okay. Tell me how that works.
Me and Volcanic changed ships. He goes into the Naboo fighter that I was in, and I go to the backside.
Okay. So here we are.
Who are you?
I need to disable.
Compton.
Alright, I need to disable the crystal smuggler, but it's not going to tell. Oh, they're working on getting a lock for me. Well, that's helpful. Okay. We have it. It is 7K in this vector. On me, my hearties. Here we go. Full boost. Let's take a look at this beautiful TIE guard and what we have behind us. Let's see. We've got the Saki, and he's in a Royal Naboo, and then we still have the TIE Defender in the back, as we should, because it's freaking awesome. It looks like they picked up some on their tail, so you may have to fight your way through this, gentlemen. And let me know if I'm going to fly into an asteroid or anything, because I'm not really looking.
You are not, and I see our target.
Alright. Looks like everyone is ready, so let's go ahead and throw... Guys, we are disabling them. We're not destroying it. I need to dock. What's up, not FBI? A reason that you should not shoot. Well...
That is a continuation of our discussion with him from the last stream. With Mike and myself.
Well, how about I'm an Imperial pilot? You will be destroyed for this. Oh crap, I'm apparently getting shot by somebody.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's static? This isn't static. There's no... I don't know where this came from.
I don't know either. They're not on my mission terminal. They're blowing me up.
Well, on the upside, the ship's disabled.
Capture process is underway.
Get your butt over here, Wayne.
I have lightly glowing crystals in my cabin now. I don't know if I like that.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. They only give off a lot of radiation.
So we gotta escort this guy now. Alright. Carry the stream for a second, I gotta talk to my wife.
Uh-oh. Ah, crap, guys. We're in charge. Oh. Ugh. I may have rammed into it a lot. Stop it. The ship has no thrust. And we're gonna leave Tim behind. That might be a problem. I'm pretty sure if he gets out of range of this ship, they'll eventually just say, screw you. We don't like being alone. How does one get a TIE Defender? Is that the next patch? There's a prototype TIE Defender currently in the game, and you get it by turning in several midlife crystals to the shop NPCs at the Nova Orion station, which you can only interact with them after you have done most of the quest line or all of it.
She was upset because she's trying to get her 401k transferred from work because she started a new job, and basically, she called them and they said, okay, yeah, you know, we'll send you all the stuff and it'll be in the mail and then you can elect to transfer it. And then they sent her a letter and she got all excited today and she went and she got it and it told her that they will be sending her another letter that'll have the stuff that she needs. And it's like, why did you even send this letter in the first place? She was all pissed about that because she was really excited when she woke up this morning and saw that it was going to be in the mail and she was going to get it taken care of. Now it's like, okay. So that's what that was about. She was yelling at me because she was mad. Alright.
We're about to inform you.
Yeah, yes.
You will be informed.
Within 2 business days of the processing of this letter, we will process your process. Thank you. Right?
Ugh.
Sorry. I'm happy I got back in time. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Full power to the drive. Gotta take out this chemo. Going head to head with a chemo is not a good idea, by the way. Especially as a small ass TIE fighter like this. You gotta use
those
your
things are slow.
But all their guns are facing you when you go straight at them.
Yeah, the AI isn't exactly that accurate.
See, that's the thing. The AI could be accurate if it wanted to be. That's the thing. That scares me. AIs don't miss. They always know where you're going to be because they have that advantage because they also compute the game. You know? Our AI overlords.
Savarez keeps talking about space rancors.
Which one? Oh, I see. I think he wants to do the undead rancor. Is that his way of saying to do it?
You say it like that, but he always wants to do the undead rancor.
I would like to see what that's like. I don't know anything about it. Unfortunately, this character doesn't have a job as comlink, but I know that my other character does, and he's level 86.
Have you not contacted CSR about that yet?
No, I just, it's not that important to me. You know what I mean? It's not game breaking. That, and I don't like to call people, and I really don't like to message people I don't know. It's amazing that I'm a YouTuber at all because my social anxiety is like through the roof when it comes to like actually having to talk to somebody.
I am the exact same way. Freaking Control sets me up talking with Rain, one of the devs of the Legends team recently, trying to sort out a problem that we came across where the Secrets of Cyrene quest that was created for the purpose of giving the G9 Rigger ITV, there was a problem with it where neutrals couldn't finish the quest because you had to align with a faction. And I didn't want to do that for A, I had negative 2,000 faction rating on both factions, so I'd have to get that up. And B, I really like the idea of just, you know, having a sandbox, not have to join a faction in order to get a quality of life item.
Right.
But anyway, like he gets me in this voice channel, he's like, alright, I need you to tell him about it. Like, Control, you were there too, can't you do it? Why I gotta interact with people?
Yeah. I feel you there. Control's trying to hook me up to talk to Shaq, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that. You know, like,
Freaking Control does that. Like,
what
he
do
was
I
one
have
of
to say to him? Hey, like, I totally ripped off. Well, I didn't rip it off, but I took the idea for your Stellaris series, and I think I made it better. You know, yeah, I'm that guy.
New mission received.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
so
keeps
now we
trying to
need to
set
go
people up.
rescue the recon shuttle. We gotta assist the recon shuttle with repairs if I can find it. If they're scanning the system, I would think that they'd already have it. I think that there's like a big radar station somewhere. Oh my god, it's right
Oh,
there.
efficiency in the Empire. They
There
do
has
things
to-
evil,
There
not
has to be. There has to be. You can't have this big of a bureaucracy unless it runs really well. That's one of the things. The Empire is logistically amazing. Alright, here we go. It's only right here. I wonder if I have to be the one that docks with it. I suppose I do. I have my boosters on while I'm docking, so my whole screen is shaking. But I'm stuck in gravity's embrace. But that does look sexy with the stripes like that. I'm actually gonna get a cosplay uniform with the stripes on the side for the 8s, or was it 181st? Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I'm not familiar. I don't know things. I'm stupid.
All right, so we get two escort missions in the same one. How exciting!
No joy. Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, the Inquisition was filled with crap like that. Like a whole lot of go over here, wait, go over here, and wait.
Yep. Well, we'll see. It's been forever since I did one of these. I know I did the RSF one before, all the way up, because that was one of my live characters. I know I did. I want to say Corellia Empire one.
Oh, I've got Ace of Aces, so I've done them all now.
Right. I'm just trying to think. This is probably the first time I've ever finished this one. No, I had a Decimator on Tim, but I don't know if it was this squadron or not. I can't remember. I had a lot of characters that started stuff and never finished it. And I'm not ashamed to admit at one time I may have been paying for 4 Star Wars Galaxies accounts at once.
You wouldn't have been the only one. I mean, I didn't.
No,
I didn't have the
there's a
money
lot
for
of
it,
us.
but
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who did that. You only got 2 characters, right? Per account?
Well, at the beginning you only got 1, so it was a really good value from that point of view.
Well, yeah, but at that time you could be any freaking class you wanted, so that's.
But you couldn't easily switch between them. It couldn't be like, oh shit, I need to craft this. Let me drop this and spend a week, do that and craft that and come back. You could do that, but it wasn't an efficient use of your time. So by having that extra account, you could have a crafting alt and a, whatever, and a combat alt and maybe a resource gatherer and stuff like that. So there were lots of advantages to doing that. And I played on the Scylla, I think that's how you say it, Scylla server, initially. A bunch of guys from Alaska, because I was working second shift at the time, college summers and stuff, so I'd always be on late at night, and that's when they would get on, so it worked out. Here we go, incoming fighter. Quasar.
Beautiful. A single fighter. Really stretching our legs here, huh?
He almost got us too. It's a shame my engines aren't faster, because then this guy would be faster.
It does cap out though.
Do you know what that?
I don't know what exactly. It might be like 1200, 1500, but eventually, once you get to a certain speed, their travel will not get any faster.
I see. Yeah, I don't have a Storm Squad ace yet, but I will. Oh, I will.
Yeah, I thought it was 500 for them. And they do, I think, half your speed, so.
So then, yeah, he should be close to that. It's probably half my speed without overload.
I'm not sure about that. That might make sense.
Alright. I'm gonna get another one. Here we go. Destroy the ambush. Here they come. Alright, guys, look lively. Incoming psych fighters. There we go. Now we get to earn our battle pay. This would not be bad if I was in a multi-gun ship. It's actually really a lot of fun. You get to show the captain still has it.
Ah, crap, did he? No. Wow, my net's going crazy then. He's doing some weird maneuvers.
He is doing weird stuff. You guys are like probably just vaporizing my cockpit, shooting right past me like that. I'm seeing all this green laser. I'm like, oh.
New mission received.
Okay, now we need to capture one of them. We had to disable the Koi Knight neutron. I'll get you a lock once we have it. TIE Defender. Oh, did you answer Prin's question about the TIE Defender?
I did.
Okay. Excellent. Waiting for this nav buoy right here thing to figure out where we have to go. There we go. He's 12k away. He's as far away as he can be. Boost. Alright, it's on this vector. It's the neutron. It's the tier 5 chemo. Don't kill it, just disable it. We can kill everything else. I'm trying to catch you, and what's funny is that when I boost, I go at the same speed as you for like a half a second, and then you pull away, and I feel shame. Oh, he just got buzzed. That's it. You like that?
Yeah. This ship does almost 1700 without boost. I don't use boosters.
I am so jealous. And it's got, what, like 20k mass?
For the engine?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's gotta be more than that. Where is my engine?
No, I mean like your whole ship.
Oh no, this ship's total mass is 150,000. It's the heaviest interceptor in the game.
That's so crap.
But it's also the largest.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks pretty damn small to me.
Compared to the other interceptors, yes, this is the largest interceptor.
But I mean, your hitbox is tiny as hell. Tell me how that's balanced.
It's not that bad compared to when trying to hit a Y-wing or a TIE interceptor. I just want to say regular interceptor.
There you go. Alright. Let me come in and dock with this. Oh, I said no. I said I could not dock. I guess I gotta inspect it first, huh?
Probably. Hello, you're right in my face.
Yeah, you should feel shame. It says nothing. Docking procedure underway. Okay, so I guess I'm not doing it. It's an
Oh, it's
automatic
one of those
thing.
missions. Take another one of those takeover missions. Here's you have to, this is the third escort?
Yeah, this will be the third escort in a row. That's some good mission planning there.
I hate those. This squadron.
Well, that
If I
and
remember correct.
between that and going to the Emperor's Retreat every time, it is a real pain in the ass.
If I remember correctly, there was one mission with the Inquisitor squadron where I was left waiting at a single point to hack a transmission or some crap for I think a straight 10 minutes. Just nothing but a random wave every couple of minutes.
Yeah.
The most boring thing ever.
Alright. So guys, if you're still watching, Stellaris Season 3 is coming up. It's not going to be Star Wars because we're still waiting on that mod, but it's going to be Star Trek. It's going to be a mirror universe, and you're going to be able to get started with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I should have a preview video out for you within the next week and a half. I'm not in a hurry to do it because we have until essentially the end of the month to do that, and you'll see why whenever you see the preview video. But I am excited about what we'll be able to do with our cinematic storytelling and the new types of cinematics and motion graphics and everything else. It's gonna be fantastic, and I can't wait to share that with you. And like I said, we're going to be making Star Wars Galaxies our Saturday matinee content from now on. So every Saturday at 2 o'clock we'll be streaming this, and then Saturday nights we do our multiplayer series. This week we're going back to Stellaris Star Wars. We have the mods and everything set up on the Discord, so all you need to do is join Discord, go into the Stellaris multiplayer Saturday evening channel, and you'll see what you need to download. We'll start that server at 7:30. We'll go live with the stream at 8, but if you're going to make a new Empire and join this week, you should really join early so that you can get everything set up just to your liking. Should be fantastic. And I really encourage you, if you have a PC that can handle it and keep up with us, you should definitely play. It's a lot of fun. Can't make it for a week, the AI will take over, probably crash your Empire, but it'll still be there for you when you come back, maybe, unless I kill you. So.
Make no promises.
Right. My goal is to win. Alright, full
That's an
power to
option?
drive. I got this. It's gonna fly right into my single cannon of death. No, he's not, but if I had 2 guns, he'd have been dead.
What the? How did I hit that? I don't even know how I made that hit.
Because you're a cheetah.
I was like way off, at least on my screen.
Oh, that music is gorgeous. I swear, I don't cough until I start to stream. I don't cough at all in life until I get in here. So maybe it's something to do with this air conditioner. I'll have to look at that. Might be putting out some kind of mold or something that's like not good for me.
That's very not good.
No. I think I'll be okay. I mean, modern medicine can cure nearly anything.
No, no, it can't.
No?
No. Maybe in the
like-
Star Wars universe, but not our modern.
You're talking about like MRSA and stuff. Well, I'm fine. I should be okay.
Sorry, when you say any, I kind of take that as a literal any.
Yeah, well, I kind of meant it, because, you know, there's very few things that you can't. Alright, so here it is. I'm gonna show you his, Royal Naboo fighter. His R2 unit in the top, it looks pretty sexy. It's also a very loud R2 unit, so I'm gonna destroy it.
Please do. They don't shut up.
Here's the TIE Defender again. You can see the back of the sails here. I get right behind it. It's pretty awesome. So this is a reward right now for people that spend their time grinding space like it's nobody's business, and it is a pretty cool fighter. It actually has, I believe, the same stats as the Advanced X-Wing. Is that correct?
I'm not familiar enough with it.
I believe it does. So definitely a fun ship, and apparently there's another version of it that might be coming out in the future as well, along with potentially a new planet. You know, Control, sometimes we can get him to talk and say things that he shouldn't, and that's always fun as well. Although I don't know what the embargo on talking about that was, but apparently they're working on some new theme parks and some new planets, and that's going to be awesome.
Mission accomplished.
Nice work, pilot. Head for home. So I'm going to go ahead and hyperspace back. Thank you guys for helping me with that mission. There was no way I would have been able to handle those escorts by myself, because I would have been so bored I would have probably quit. So thank you so much for keeping me company. So we're going to go back. We're going to land at the Emperor's Retreat. I want to go up and see the Emperor. I don't think I'll have permission to do so.
I don't remember
finish
ever to do that.
You don't think I should do that?
No, I just said I don't think I ever managed to do that, so I've never seen it.
I've heard that he judges you rather fatally.
Ooh, sounds fun. Still want to slap Darth Vader.
Maybe after I get my master pilot I will, but don't you like lose all of your faction?
For slapping Darth Vader? I don't know. I've never done it.
I remember, like, if you say "Long live the rebellion" in front of a stormtrooper, he comes over and backhands you and instant incaps you, and then they fine you like 30k. And it was like, yeah, you like that, you little mouthy bitch. It says something like that. Well, same type of thing. All right, so here we are. This is the Emperor's Retreat, as you can see, and we got somebody with some sparkle feet up there doing their sparkle feet thing. Particle effects in this game need to end. That's what we need.
You know,
we need a mod that destroys all the particle effects.
You tell me that there are shenanigans to be had. I have to have them now.
What
I
would
need to
that
find
be?
a stormtrooper.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not that. I don't have a death wish, and it's a long drive back.
Is that like an emote long live the rebellion, or just typing out in chat?
Type it out in chat. You gotta say it.
Alright, so I guess I'm taking my Rixier up,
New mission
up next.
Oh, I got another one. Let me see. Did I have enough to level up? Well, no, but they gave me another mission anyway. Awesome! Which is, I guess, okay. No, that makes sense because I'm getting caught up on the missions. Let me see if I can go up and see the Emperor, though, for you guys. It is a... Nope, I cannot enter the throne room unless Virus gives you permission. So you gotta actually do the quests on the ground, which are not difficult. They're just a pain in the ass because there's a lot of them. But it is a theme park. I mean, this is one of the... you can see the Death Troopers, or the Dark Troopers here. Check the palace? What are we checking the palace for?
I think he's talking about finding a stormtrooper that I can get smacked by.
Oh, yeah. I want to get that on stream, so where are you? You're in Theed?
Currently in Theed. I'm gonna go over to the palace and see if there are any...
Alright, if you find one, wait for me. I'm on my way.
Well, almost... I might have to go to Katarn because almost all of... Naboo is owned by Rebel.
We can go to Tatooine, too.
Why are... Am I still Rebel combatant?
Are you?
Yeah, I was on yesterday with Rain trying to test the whole Rebel combatant thing in order... Crap, I'm dead.
Did he just
I
kill you?
didn't realize... Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to be the left Rebel combatant after I logged out. A full hard log.
Here's one. An elite Imperial Stormtrooper would mess you up. All these are here.
Yeah, well, they already hate me. I need to have them unhate me now. I want to stop helping. It's going to take a full minute.
Dark
I was
Trooper
wondering
may
why all
just
the NPCs
straight
were
up
red.
kill you.
No, he incapped me.
Did you say it to him?
No, not yet. I'm still waiting to get out of the stupid Rebel combatant helper status.
Yes.
Oh, Sabres. Dang it. It takes a full minute. I want to try it.
It in fact works. So it looks like he was able to do it. I see Nunya got knocked out and there it is. Nice head hit. Here, he said that, and Stormtrooper came over and knocked him out and took his money.
Finally. Come over here.
Little for the Empire, little for me! How exciting. Alright, so we do know that works. I mean, there's so many intricacies that they put into this game. It was pretty fantastic. I mean, there was some stuff that doesn't make any sense, like those little, like, the emotes that, or the moods that everybody has. Well, guess what? All the creatures have them too. And some creatures are, like, melancholy, and you're just kind of like, what? And it was, like, a mess.
I lost 100 factions standing with the Empire. Fined 25,000 credits. You got smacked in the head.
There you go. Nice.
I love it. Just slapped him. Can I hug him?
I don't know. Do you have the money to lose doing it?
He wasn't happy with being hugged either. Hello, Sean. This is fun.
Isn't it just like a tweet, like too stupid to know what's dangerous to them? Nice. Alright guys, somebody jump in my AV1 and we're gonna go over the falls. This is the definition of going over the falls in a barrel.
Well, he doesn't mind being danced with, so... That poor trooper. Just these four people just run up to him. Just start slapping him, talking to him,
he's
dancing with him.
He's doing better than the guy that has to stand in front of the Queen's Palace. You ever see that?
Yeah.
The Buckingham Palace guy that's not allowed to react to people?
Yeah. I hate people that do that, though.
Okay. Well, that was...
Did you enjoy that stream? Was it fun?
That was pretty cool. I think that would scare the bejesus out of me in real life, but...
That's a really long fall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you look up at it, you're just kind of like, whoa, we just did that. And you can see, oh, let me go back here. So when you look up there, too, if we come out far enough, you can actually see that this is an Imperial-controlled planet, And how you can see that is that there are Imperial Star Destroyers in orbit. Well, actually in low orbit right there. Deploying
Which
troops and
seems
whatnot.
strange because the Empire only controls 4 locations, and the Rebel has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, like, honestly, I get that they have to do it for game balance, but I've often said that making the Rebels and the Empire equal is crap. People complain that they want that, but what they really should want is a system where the Empire is infinitely stronger than the Rebels, as they should be. And the way that the Rebels win PvP and other things is that they have to attack things in secret and en masse, and then once the Empire shows up to take care of it, they need to retreat. That's how it works in the movies. That's how it works in every kind of like struggle like that. So
Yeah, but gamification.
yeah, but I think that adds a whole new layer of gameplay that you don't see on mini games. You know, like the hidden run tactics. You could be like basically play Saul's game, Saul Guerrera's, you know, rebellion, instead of this "why are you playing by their rules" kind of thing. And he's right. So I like it. All right, so we've been streaming about an hour and a half. Is there anything else that you guys want to do today? Because I don't have a lot, because we already streamed on Thursday, and I don't want to put out too much SWG content for the week. But basically next week we're going to have a action-packed stream. Control will be back. He said he's out this week, so we're going to do probably some heroics, probably some undead rancor, because I know that's something that you guys want to do. And one of the things that I've always done in this game, I played running simulator. You think that PUBG was the original running simulator, but it's really this. Whenever I'm thinking about what I want to say or what I want to do, I usually run my character in circles. So
You know, you talk about running simulator, but have you ever played Anarchy Online?
no, but I remember back in the day when they were going to do their graphical update, and I was looking at that, and I was really thinking about getting into it, but I don't think they ever did, and I'm pretty sure they closed down right after that.
No, actually, Anarchy is still going. They did
Really?
release the the graphic update and new engine. However, they also released to Steam, and Steam's still running the old client, so that's whatever. But anyway, back in the day, in the early days of Anarchy, before I played, I met some people, I've known some people who were playing the game, and they told me about the traveling of around the world. And it's a very big world to travel across, and there wasn't fast travel. You didn't have what was called wampas, basically interconnected locations that you can travel through quickly. You had to take your character and slow boat it all the way across for an hour to get to the other side of the map, an hour or more.
Wow. Pretty crazy. Rex is getting big. I'm scared of what this is going to become. And also, I'm also concerned about my how much I'm attracted to Numa's character here, so I'm going to have to end the stream quickly before anything bad happens. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you had fun with the stream, hit the thumbs up, join the Discord so that you can be a part of the stream next time. There's a link in the description. If you're watching Star Wars Galaxies for the first time, you're like, holy shit, this is cool, I want to get involved. There's also a link on how you can get started with the game. Go ahead and do that. If you want to put my name in there as Captain Katarn or Tim Katarn or anything in the who referred you, it's appreciated. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the verse.